Owning real estate is the only way to true wealth. That is what Robert Kiyosaki says in his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you have not read that book, this is a plug for the book. That book changed everything in my life, and that's what started me on this target, down this path to serve my community through real estate. But let's talk a little bit about what does that look like. So the smart thing to do is, if you're ready to buy another house, upsize, downsize, whatever, is to keep the house you're currently in, put a tenant in it, and then go buy another house. That's a thing. And the reason why that's important is because it's actually not only giving you monthly income, it's actually also increasing in value. And so I own a few rental properties because I follow the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? And the premise basically is that there's two ways to make money in the rental market, right? There's either the monthly income, right, that you're getting for it, or the increase that you're having as the housing market increases. So historically, houses go up 3% a year, every year, regardless of what the market's doing. Now, that's an average, right? We know for a fact that in 2008 it went down, but in 2021 it went up by like 30% in 1 year. So the real estate market can be a little crazy. This is a long-term process, right? This is actually not a short-term thing. You have to do it for long-term in order to really make money. Now, alternatively, if you sell your house and let's say you profit $100,000, talk to your wealth management person, because truthfully, depositing that money into some type of stocks and some really fun asset type things like that can also yield you a lot of money. So it's weighing the pros and cons and what you're willing to do. Talk to your wealth management person, because sometimes depositing that money into some really high producing stocks can also be a great way to wealth, right? But having rentals is a lot more secure, but it's also a lot more labor intensive. It gives you a little bit to think about. Well, there's a scoop. Edna Wilson, your hometown realtor, as hometown as apple pie.